Hello co-spoilers. Welcome back to another thrilling episode as we dive into the captivating world of movies. Together, we'll uncover new cinematic gems and indulge in the guilty pleasure of wasting our time on things that truly don't matter.
The motion picture starts with our hero, Jenna Dewan, shouting for offer assistance in a stockroom from a strict cardboard box. Streak to 3 weeks prior, Jenna Dewan is playing Natasha, who is an influencer or something and a later dowager. Her BFF is Rachel Lindsay. Chloe too is going through a misfortune, her grandma fair past absent. She is beginning a unused work at an Amazon-type commerce called Presto Dispatch. A hunk named Theo, who moreover works within the stockroom, has eyes for her. He doesn't indeed hold up for her to begin with day to conclusion to inquire her for a date. Theo covers for another driver, Rita, and brings a few bundles to Natasha's house. Her protect pooch isn't odd, but Natasha is. They conversation around classical piano music. He furtively begins taking the bundles for Natasha on his course and playing them up as a sorting mix-up. Afterward, when the geek supervisor stands up to him, Theo scares him. On the date, Chloe tells him that she has been the caretaker for her grandma for the final 3 a long time and is living in her house. Theo talks around his nearly NF career being sidelined by one as well numerous concussions. Chloe sees a dull side to Theo when an intoxicated bumps into their table. He gets the man and strengthens him to apologize. Chloe is cracked out. Rachel Lindsay finds Natasha crying at domestic and cheers her up with some champagne and the primary duplicate of her soon-to-be-released book. Natasha has 1 million devotees and is taking her career to the following level. Theo drops off the bundle, trusting to reconnect with Natasha. She signs the bundle whereas on the phone and pummels the entryway in his confront. Her pooch still barks at him, so Theo seals the puppy whereas Natasha does yoga. Theo isn't the as-it-were individual who is fixated with Natasha. Chloe begins looking at her social media and begins wearing her hair like Natasha. At that point, she goes to a bookmarking and takes a duplicate of her book. Chloe goes domestic and peruses the total thing in one sitting whereas chuckling. It's like Where's Waldo? Huh, unpleasant. Natasha posts approximately her lost canine on social media, and Chloe makes it her mission to discover the pooch and ended up companions with Natasha. Chloe takes a bunch of stuff from the distribution center to see culminate for there to begin with face-to-face assembly. In any case, Theo is one step ahead of Cleo and fakes it, like he found Natasha's puppy. He asks her on a date, but she decays and recommends a few time. Chloe's seen the entire interaction since she listened yapping on a alacrity call prior with Theo. Theo takes note Chloe's car, and the two fixated individuals are presently rivals competing for Natasha. That puppy knows what is up. Chloe goes to Natasha's house and endeavors to caution her approximately Theo but listens Natasha shout whereas taking out the junk. Natasha expect Chloe is the house sitter for the neighbors and inquires her to bring over a wine opener and connect her. They pour up the wine, and Natasha takes after Chloe's social media. Chloe pardons herself to crawl around the house and hone snickering within the reflect. Who doesn't cherish a great reflect hone session? After more glasses of wine, they bond over their later misfortunes and say they are sisters in grief. They make a date to appreciate a few more wine the next day. Chloe begins to urge and used supporters instantly. She moreover duplicates everything Natasha does, indeed down to her washroom items. They hang out indeed more, and Rachel Lindsay joins them this time. She barbecues Chloe and catches her in numerous lies. To bring thoughtful consideration back to her, she burns herself getting snacks out of the stove and, when that isn't severe enough, burns her hands with singing hot water within the lavatory. Natasha treats Chloe's hand whereas Rachel Lindsay observes on skeptically. So does Theo from the window. Theo coordinates a coincidental run-in at a yoga studio and inquires her out on a date. This time, Natasha concurs. Chloe comes over the same night and is surprised to see Natasha all dolled up. Chloe is indeed more shocked when Theo is at the entryway. Theo takes Natasha to a piano lounge but misses the exit and heads to an inaccessible area. Natasha begins to induce cracked out and sends a picture of Theo to Rachel Lindsay. He guarantees to be on his best behavior. Knowing that Natasha is an inconvenience, Chloe breaks into the house with her memorized door code. Rachel Lindsay finds Chloe within the house, and her sentiments that something is off with Chloe have been affirmed. Rachel Lindsay calls the police, but Chloe thumps her out with a statue of the Washington Monument. After his date with Natasha, Theo goes up against Chloe and tells her that he is beautiful beyond any doubt. She may be a mental quiet. They go back and forward around who is more unsafe. Chloe goes to work the another day and is told they have film of her stealing merchandise and sneaking into Theo's truck. She drives around in her car and eats quick food. Then Chloe learns that Natasha has blocked her. Natasha chooses to require a social media break, and as she makes her post, Chloe sneaks in and thumps her out. She is the one who puts Jenna Dewan in a box at the stockroom. Natasha is broken out by Chloe, who claims she is there to assist, but she has Theo tied up. Theo tells Natasha to run. Chloe overwhelms Natasha and nearly chokes her with pressing tape. Natasha plays dead and liberates herself. The police capture Chloe. Natasha rapidly moves absent, but that doesn't cruel Theo isn't following her down by means of covered-up cameras all over.
Thanks for watching our video. As we wrap things up, we want to say a big thank you for being a part of our awesome community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our future adventures. We appreciate all the likes, comments, and support you've given us. It's because of viewers like you that we're able to keep creating great content. So stay tuned for more exciting videos coming your way. Remember, you're the reason we do what we do. Without you, our channel wouldn't be the same. So, until next time, take care, stay awesome, and keep spreading the positivity. See you soon.